Hey guys, Dave from D&M Corvette Specialists out of Downers Grove, Illinois, here with ARS TV. We're going to walk to the shops today, talk about a couple of different things. We're going to start out with a couple of cars in the showroom we have for sale that came in. Here I got a 65 fuel-injected Corvette. This is an original car. It came out of California with one repaint that we did in the 90s. Other than that, it's a very, very original car. The motor's never been out of it, just been detailed. Interior is original. It's actually a really cool car. What's neat about 65 was the last year for the fuel injected Corvettes, so pretty sought after. They only made 770 of them or something like that. Not a whole bunch of them were made. So, and this car is neat. It's got radio and heater delete, so it's got the block off plate from the factory and stuff. The only addition we did add to it was the wood wheel, but I have the original steering wheel. But just a neat car. It's got real knockoff wheels on it. We added the gold line radial tires just to make it ride better and drive better. But just a cool car that you don't see a lot of them because not many have survived. Not many real ones have survived. So just a cool car to not be at a show and they have a quality car like this in the showroom. You know, just something different, something neat. Now I got a 60 Corvette here in the famous red with the white coves and the red interior. This is one everybody seems to want. This car is kind of cool. It's a driver quality car, not a show car. It's been repainted, interior's been redone. It's got a 59 283 in it, Corvette motor actually. So we think it may have been a fuel injected car originally just by some of the parts that were on the car. But there's no more fuel injection on it right now. It's got a single four-barrel car. This car runs, drives excellent. The underside is really clean and solid. Just a great driver quality car. These cars, nice ones, are in price ranging 60 to 100. This car's nowhere near that price. Just a nice driver quality car that you could have some fun with, go to a cruise night with, and the car drives really nice. So, and it's got the classic iconic Corvette look. Now we're by a 2011 Camaro SS. This car is actually, you know, unique in the fact that it's imperial blue. They didn't make that many in this color, and the fact that it's only got 2,000 original miles. One owner car, just super clean, super cool. LS3 car. They had two different motors then. The LS3 puts out a little more horsepower, a little more sought after car. So really neat. And the LS3 cars were all 6 speeds in the Camaros. The only thing added to this car in the 2,000 miles was an exhaust system, give it a little more sound, and a tinted windows. So other than that, just a really low mile, unique color you don't see all the time, even though they made a lot of these cars. Really fun car to drive, comfortable, sporty still, you know, just a good example of the, you know, 5th generation Camaros. Now we're over here by the Lincoln. We've showed this car a couple of different times. Now it's going back together, and we're still doing a couple of finishing touches on it for some of the plating and chrome that we've sent out, but it's going back together. It is running. So this car is really unique. This customer is a really good customer whose father had one when they were a kid. I think I said that before in one of the other episodes, but it's going back together now, and the car's really looking great, and the customer is super happy. And it's just a really unique car that I can't wait to get on the road and, you know, have the customer take this couple of shows and stuff and just be really happy about it. But I just want to show you that we're getting it together, and it's almost done. Probably another month or so away from having it on the road, and, you know, we'll do another update when it's outside and driving and everything, and I think you guys will really enjoy that. Now we're outside and just finished pulling this out of the paint booth, letting it dry out in the sun a little bit. It's a 63 Daytona Blue car we're doing a frame off on for the customer. It's actually a fuel injected car. It was actually a really original car when we got the car to do. So the customer says, I want it over the top, I want it done, and I want it done right. And, you know, he's spending a fair amount of money, but his return on his investment is going to be well worth it because the car is going to come out awesome, and the Daytona Blue color really pops. When this thing's wet, sanded, buffed, and the car's put back together, it's going to be outstanding. So just, you know, I'm happy to see it out here, and it's moving along and progressing nicely. All right, now we're up by service, and as you can see, we got a lot of different things going on, always different cars up here, not just Corvettes. We work on everything and anything, and it's just summertime, cars are coming out, people are driving them, they're enjoying them. Some people are finding out they may have a few issues, or maybe some people just bought them and they're having us go through the cars and get them ready, but there's always something cool up here. So, you know, if you need something worked on, don't forget, we work on everything and anything. Now we're outside. I got a 2012 Corvette Grand Sport in crystal red metallic. This car's got 5,800 original miles on it. It's a 2-owner car. It's a 3LT car. It's pretty much got every option you can get. The car has been very, very pampered and taken care of. If somebody's looking for a C6 Corvette with super low miles and a Grand Sport, which I think is one of the best looking Corvettes they had in the C6 generation, you know, it's just a really, really, really outstanding example. Really nice car. And I don't think you can go wrong with a Grand Sport in crystal red. I think it's a great color combo with the tan interior and the tan top, something you don't see a lot of. Usually they have black. So just a really unique, super low mile car. Today we're out driving a 1996 Chevrolet Corvette LT4. The LT4 was 96 only, 330 horse. There was a play on the LT1 motor that was available from 92 to 96. The heads were a little ported, cam was a little hotter, intake had a little porting done to it, computer was tuned. They rated at 330, it was actually a lot more than that. These cars are kind of unique. They made 6,300 of them in 96, which sounds like a lot, but out of 24,000, 25,000 cars, that's not that many. And anything 1 year only is going to hold its value a little better. Then you break it down to yellow ones like this with black interior. They made 130 coupes like this. So just kind of unique car. How many are left? How many are this nice? This car was well taken care of, great on options. The climate control was an option, the radio was an option, the dual power seats were an option, the color was even an option. So just a cool car. The car drives excellent. A couple of small upgrades. He tinted the windows, did the exhaust, give it a little better sound, put a short shifter in, just little minor stuff, but it's a 33,000 mile car. You know, these cars had higher compression than the LT1s. They were underrated at 330 horse. Back in the day, I took one of these to the drag strip, bone stock, and was able to crack off 13 flat quarter mile times. And you know, there were C5s back in 98, 99 when I was at the track. There were nowhere near that. So just these cars were underrated, unique cars, and you don't, unless you know what you're looking for, you're not going to know the difference of, you know, the LT1 to the LT4. What's also cool about this car, it's got the chrome ZR1 wheels in the right offset, so they fit really good. The car handles great. So if you're looking for a really unique car for not a lot of money, this car is well under $20,000. And a car that's going to appreciate down the road, I believe, because it's 1 year only with the high horse. And just, you know, get that iconic C4 body style. As far as C4s go, I think the LT4 cars are the ones to really grab right now because they're a great value. And if you're looking for a good car, I think this is it.